Hello friends, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. We are here in Gridania. I'm at the next main story quest I have is in From the Cold, but it's the end of January and there's only another day or so left of the Halloween, the belated Halloween event. And so I wanted to try this before it went away. Adventurers Guild Investigator. So I've seen the creepy clown art on the server, on the game launcher, and that's about all I know about this one. All Clowns Wake. I do not have coulrophobia, and I love it, and I am okay with this. I'm excited. The Adventurers Guild is on the lookout for a suspiciously scary personage. Adventurers Guild Investigator. Ah, we meet again! You're the adventurer who so kindly assisted me with my investigation in years past, yes? Yes, I indeed am. I've done this quest many years. Well, a few years. Truth be told, your timing couldn't be better. There's a small matter I could use your help with, should you have a moment to spare. I do indeed. As you can well see from the decorations about town, All Saints' Wake is nearly upon us, and I am pleased to report that this year, at least, I have seen no sign of those fiends from the Continental Circus as of yet. That's right, those are the troublemakers every time. That said, I do not mean to say that things have been uneventful of late. A rather peculiar gentleman known as the Scarlet Snout, I guess clowns have red noses, has appeared to fill the vacuum of absurdity left by the circus. Most suspicious, as I'm sure you will agree, which is why I set about investigating the matter. However, things have not gone quite to plan, and I was hoping you might be able to help me look into this strange character. Think you could spare some time to ask the residents of Gridania about the Scarlet Snout? Yes, I can. I am excited to learn about the terrifyingly named Scarlet Snout. Ah, you have my thanks. I shall continue to do my part in the meantime. Pray alert me, if should you learn aught of interest. Right, so where are we checking? We're checking New Gridania. And by New Gridania, I mean the western part of Old Gridania. I just saw this on the map. Foolhardy chap. A man with a red nose. Psst, listen. This is just between the two of us. I've met the man of whom you speak. In fact, he even invited me to a banquet of sorts. Yes, I was relaxing by the river the other night when I suddenly heard a voice that I couldn't quite place. I turned around to see a man dressed in motley standing behind me. We got to talking. Befitting his appearance, he's quite the jovial fellow. Really? He looked like a frowning, scary clown from the art I saw. And after a pleasant little chat, he invited me to dinner at his home in the coming days. I called it a banquet, but he assured me it would be a modest affair with only him and a few of his newfound friends. He also swore me to secrecy. No doubt he doesn't want strangers to come and crash the event, so don't tell anyone else I told you about this, all right? Okay. So he invited you for a food with his friends. So I feel like there's a decent chance he's going to try to eat your soul. Excitable lad. Maybe this is... these events don't tend to be that dark, so I'm going to assume that it's just going to be more on the fun side of things. Excitable lad. Well, actually, I was going to say they don't tend to be that dark, but then I remember that... What was it? It was like Ladies' Day or Girls' Day about the girl who... That Girls' Day quest about... the ghost of the girl who was like, I don't know, kidnapped and assaulted or something like that. So they can get brutal. Excitable lad. A fellow with a red nose. No, I've heard nothing of such a man, and I most certainly haven't been invited to a holiday feast organized by such an individual. Perish the thought. You look as if you've seen a ghost. I don't think he does, but I'll say that anyway. All right, I'll tell you all I know. I was heading home from an errand when this fellow with a most prominent proboscis approaches me and asks if I'd visit him at his house. Said he needed someone to share his toys and sweets with. Oh my god. So I hopped into his windowless panel van, and at the same time he made me assure him that I would tell no one of this offer, or that he even spoke to me at all. If he found out about this, I don't know what would happen. Promise me you won't tell anyone else. What's that saying? Two people can only keep a secret if one of them is dead? So the next person here is a dignified lady in the inn in Gridania. Can't say I've seen anyone matching that description myself, but now that you mention it, I remember a friend of mine saying she saw an odd character wandering about here the other day. It stuck with me because she said he was dressed up in odd garb, almost like that of a jester. I can't guarantee it's the man you're looking for, but it sounds too similar to be a coincidence, yes? Yes, that is likely the man I'm looking for. If there are multiple clowns here, that's more concerning, but still, I think we found our man. And the last person here, the rumor monger. Monger me some rumors. Ah, so you're looking for this so-called Scarlet Snout as well, are you? Well, tough luck. I'm going to beat you to him. Oh, we got a rival? Okay. See, I've heard that he's a well-heeled bloke who loves nothing more than to share his fortune with his friends. Ever since then, I've been searching high and low for him. Even if I did know anything, damned if I'm going to share it with anyone. Well, you just shared some juicy tidbits with me, so I appreciate that. Adventurers Guild Investigator. Ah, you're back. Did you glean anything of interest, perchance? I heard some interesting things, yes. Also, I like this player's name is Zaid Darksteel. Just a badass name. Inviting total strangers to his abode and swearing them to secrecy. Most suspicious indeed. Yes, I highly doubt he is inviting these people out of the kindness of his heart. Something is afoot here. I hope it is out of the kindness of his heart. That'd be a nice twist. Speaking of which, I was able to uncover some new information myself. It would seem most sightings of the Scarlet Snout occurred by the river. I suspect it would be relatively easy to spot him if we staked out the area, and yet I am hesitant to go myself. I have been asking around for so long now that it is likely our suspect knows me and is taking pains to avoid me. While I'm loath to impose upon your kindness, might I ask you to take care of this alone? I promise that I will be watching from a safe distance and will not hesitate to lend a helping hand should you need it. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you ever so much. Now, we've no time to lose. Let's hurry to the riverbank. Yes, right by the Leathers Workers Guild should give us a good vantage point. Now, if I remember correctly, this guy usually is worried about the Satan's Carnival or whatever the name was, and they usually end up being like fun-loving people, like prankers or like jolly folk. Nothing sinister despite his suspicions. I think that's how it's gone in the past, right? All right, let's see what we can find. Granted, they've never been evil, sinister-looking clowns inviting children to their houses before, so maybe this will be different. Say there, Missy. Yeah, that's a clown voice. No, not there. Here, over here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Scarlet Snout. Greetings, my friend. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yeah, good. That's the right reaction. Oh, dear me. Why the cold reception? Surely my appearance doesn't frighten you. Yeah, no, I've actually, I've heard some dodgy rumors about you. And it's just rude to tell someone that their appearance frightens you. Dodgy? Me? There must be some mistake. I'm sure whoever told you these things simply had the wrong end of the stick. Does he have a frog's kiss earring? Papa Gruff. But where are my manners? I should introduce myself. I am Papa Gruff, a humble clown. Would you share your name with me? Yes. Papa Gruff. Gakushu, such a pleasant name. Brings a smile right to my face. Oh, it feels like we're thick as thieves already. Yeah, I don't know if I want to be thick as thieves with you. But how to commemorate our newfound friendship? Oh, but of course. Why don't you join me at my humble abode for a feast? I swear you haven't lived until you've been to one of my banquets. I only ask one favor. You are to tell no one about this. It wouldn't do if some random stranger barged in on a gathering of friends, yes? And should I find out you've gone against my wishes, well... I'm pretty sure that, yeah. Oh, but I jest. That's what I do, you see. I wouldn't dream of harming even a flea. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. I actually believe that. Any road. Come meet me under the Bent Branch Meadows Bridge whenever you're ready, and I'll be more than happy to show you the way to my home. Oh, ta-ta for now. I'll say this. Even though I don't expect he's going to do anything sinister, I am not telling anyone else about this if I can avoid it. If given the choice, I will not tell anyone else. Even this Adventurers Guild investigator. Oh, but, I mean, he saw it, so I'm not really telling him. So that was our man, was it? I must say his appearance was every bit as distinctive as the rumor said. Pray tell, did he invite you to his feast as he did the others? He did. I had a feeling this was how things might play out. While his actions were most suspicious, it was impossible to tell exactly what his goal is, and whether or not he has any malicious intent. That was the name of one of my first guilds in a PvP guild in EverQuest, Malicious Intent. I suppose our best option is to play along for the time being. Might I ask you to head to Branch Meadows and observe things from a safe distance? If it seems the snout is up to no good, we'll put a stop to it straight away. Here's what I'm not sure yet. I mean, there's a lot I'm not sure about. I think it's a 50-50 shot whether the snout is supernatural or just a person. I myself shall return to the Adventurers Guild in order to deliver my report. Let's rendezvous at our destination when we both are ready. So we're here in the water, and I am again a little bit suspicious here. I don't know if this is an intentional callback. I don't think it is, but in the Stephen King book and movie, the clown was known for its home in the sewers and like in the standing waterway of the Barrens. This location should afford you a good vantage point over the precise location that Scarlet Snout gave you. Observe from a distance in the hope that he reveals himself. I think he's going to pop up. Look at that. We've got some naked people over there. I think he's going to pop up behind us or something while we're looking at in the distance. Yeah, I'm just waiting for his voice to come behind me. Yeah. Papa Gruff. Ah, welcome. Welcome one and all. It's with great pleasure that I welcome you here today. Perhaps this is a bit too formal for the occasion. Let's try this again. My friends, welcome to the House of Gruff. By all means, make yourselves at home. What the heck are you carrying on about over here? I could hear from miles away. Oh, we are watching. Never mind, I was wrong. Papa Gruff. My beloved wife, what brings you here? Mama Gruff. What brings me here? Oh my god, Mama Gruff is great. The whole Gruff family. I no longer fear the Gruffs. I think they're all great. What brings me here? Why, our dear son and I were worrying you might burst a lung screaming like this. Oh, Papa, Mumsy told me all about the party. I can't wait to meet all your new friends and feast on their insides. Mama Gruff. Yes, darling, I'm sure it's going to be an absolutely splendid time. No doubt your father has invited sheer multitudes of illustrious guests. Isn't that so, Papa? Papa Gruff. But of course, my sweet, don't you worry. I can assure you the event will be quite the spectacle. Just think of all those innocent fools casually sauntering to our abode, blissfully unaware that they are in fact marching towards their doom. Okay, well, I still, you know what? I don't care how many souls they're going to eat. I still love these people. Mama Gruff. Oh, how I love seeing the terror on their faces when they realize their fates. It truly is to die for, quite literally for them. Papa Gruff. Yes, and with the fear we've extracted from the depths of their souls, we can summon forth our fiendish friends and hold the banquet of our dreams. The night of devilry will finally be upon us. Little Gruff. The night of devilry? Is that something fun? Wait, Little Gruff doesn't seem to be in on whatever they're doing. Mama Gruff. It will be the most fun you've had, little one. Admittedly, I have yet to experience it myself, but I've heard enough of the legends to know it will not disappoint. You've heard of the legends, what? Papa Gruff. Anyway, our honored guests are scheduled to arrive any moment now. Head back to the venue, my dear family. I shall return anon. I think I still think they're probably like RPing or something. I think it's unlikely that they're actually trying to eat our souls, but we'll see. Again, could go literally either way at this point. I think it's more likely to be something goofy and light, especially with the presence of the kid there. Mark? Who's Mark? Adventurers Guild investigator. Back from Bent Branch, are you? Pray tell me, what exactly did you witness there? Well, yeah, I saw the Addams family. Good gods, this sounds like a plot most foul indeed. Actually, the Addams family doesn't seem like the worst comparison of what my guess will be, which is that they're kind of macabre but fun-loving. Not actually malicious, but we'll see. Fortunately, help is at hand. Upon hearing my report, the guild saw fit to dispatch an expert in matters of the occult to aid us in getting to the bottom of this. I'm most certain he will be able to help come up with an effective way to thwart the Snout's villainy. Yeah, there's no way the Snout's a villain. Let me know when you are ready, and I shall introduce you to him. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got modern cosmetics clowning around. Oh my god, am I going to be able to clown it up? I hope I will. And a pumpkin cookie. A devilish imp is thought to have made this slightly burnt biscuit shaped like a pumpkin head. One can only wonder what ingredients it contains. We'll see. I say we'll see a lot. I'll try to not do that. It's like filler for me. Holy shit. Okay. Adventurers Guild investigator. Ready to proceed with our investigation, are you? Excellent. Allow me to introduce you to our esteemed collaborator. This is Mark, a specialist in matters of the occult dispatched by the Guild to assist in apprehending the nefarious Papa Gruff. Mark, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Before we go any further, I wish to ensure that I have a grasp on the situation as it stands. If it's quite all right with you, pray share what you have learned about our quarry thus far. I see. Quite fascinating indeed. Yes, it was all as I read in that tome. Ah, my apologies. I tend to get lost in my own thoughts sometimes. Allow me to begin by giving you a brief introduction to the so-called Night of Devilry, or at least as I understand it. It is said that during All Saints' Wake, the saints are invited to banquets in the heavens each and every night. At such time, the world below is left unprotected, and fiends summoned by the Ogre Pumpkinhead are free to wreak havoc on the defenseless denizens. One fiend in particular is said to be especially boisterous. Aye, I speak of the one known as the Doomsday Clown. Okay. Yeah, the Doomsday Clown is a good name for a villain, though. I'll admit. Though perhaps you better know him as Scarlet Snout or Papa Gruff. In any event, they are the same most nefarious personage. If the texts are to be believed, those who set foot in his domain are fated never to return. So maybe instead of being our peers, they're just like trickster things who just want to have fun and play some pranks? I say, Adventurers Guild investigator, I say, just listening to this tale is enough to make my hair stand on end. That said, it seems we've quite a task on our hands, even attempting to save his would-be victims. Have we no way of protecting ourselves once inside his lair? Marky. Mark? Marky Mark? I thought you would never ask. Pray, feast your eyes on these fine creations of mine. Oh God, what are you giving me? I present to you 2 artifacts I have recreated by referencing the ancient tomes, together with some of my own personal touches, of course. Behold, the fiendish lantern and a vial of warding holy water. But what do they do, you must wonder? Well, allow me to explain. First of all, the fiendish lantern emits a certain wavelength of light that voids scent absolutely detest. As for the warding holy water, it not only protects the holder's soul from being stolen, but also enables one to rescue the lost souls of others and return to them to their mortal frames. I have not yet had the opportunity to test them, and thus cannot vouch for their effectiveness, but I am very much hoping they will serve you well for both our sakes. Yeah, that face. It's very much a yikes face. Adventurers Guild investigator. Wait, you mean there's no guarantee that... Yeah, I guess not. It may not work, we may lose our souls, but we will at least eat some pumpkin cookies, hopefully by the end of it. Ah, but it matters not. We face a potential crisis here, and beggars cannot be choosers in times of need. My friend, are you willing to put your faith in Marky Mark's creations and do what needs to be done? I am. I trust in him. Look at those pants. Excellent. In the meantime, I shall do my best to ensure that the Scarlet Snout is not able to lure anyone else into his trap. Speaking of the Snout, I have also heard another rumor. Apparently he has been handing out odd pumpkin cookies to those who attend his feast. Should you come into possession of such a confection, might you show it to me when you return? I will. I will show you the deadly pumpkin cookie. Splendid. Before you go, allow me to furnish you with a link pearl. Rest assured, I shall do my damnedest to support you from afar after you enter the Dread Clown's personal domain. It's also the music that's not undercutting it, but yes, undercutting it. Also, Marky. Also, should you wish to know aught more about the items with which I have furnished you, just say the word. Investigator. I shall return to Meek Hedo's amphitheater and see that no other frightening hijinks ensue. When you have found out what you would about the Snout, pray visit me there. Pray return to the amphitheater. So what is this going to be? Speak with Papa Gruff. Okay. So I mean, now that I've seen this, I do think that there is something supernatural going on. That's where I am leaning about this. That it's something supernatural, but not necessarily harmful. Like, I don't know. Just the fact that there's a kid makes me think it's unlikely that the kid is going to start eating souls. The quest giver's a ghost. Or wait, do I have to go underneath? Oh yeah, under the bridge. Harlequin Guide. I fear we are still making preparations for the feast. Pray wait a while longer at the Waking Sands. Papa Gruff. Ah, if it isn't my friend Kukushu Kushu. Terribly sorry for the delay. Your timing couldn't be better. I am pleased to report that I've finished preparing for the festivities. My Harlequin Guide is a dirty liar. Don't trust him. Let my loyal Harlequin Guide know when you're ready. He'll be more than happy to show you the way to the venue. Seasonal event instance unlocked. Okay. Oh, that's right. There is an instance. A friend told me, mentioned that there is a holiday instance. You now have access to the Phantom's Feast seasonal instance. To join, speak with the Harlequin Guide. Okay. It's a 4-player thing. That's disappointing. Mostly because I'm doing this late and I feel like everyone's going to be rushing through this, but whatever, screw them. Or bless them if they are patient with me. Harlequin Guide, I'm frightfully sorry to have kept you waiting. Do you wish to head to the banquet now? Master Gruff is eagerly anticipating your arrival. Yeah, let's do the Phantom's Feast. So instant queue, but that makes sense because there's no party requirements. There's no role requirements, rather. Black Shroud, the Phantom's Feast. That's a ghost. That is a ghost there. Not this, I mean the translucent person. It's certainly decorated in a fun way. It looks like the... Is this the 1,000 Maws of Totorak? Gort Pelson. Well, oh, that's the player. You're inside. Excellent. I will do all my power to thwart the something something. Make use of the fiendish lantern I should give you should you encounter any void sands. So fiendish... Okay. Well, it seems the lanterns having desired effects. Splendid, you'll be safe after all. Okay. Clown Wraith. What about the holy water? If you come across any lost souls, give them a splash of holy water. Or, I guess we're not. But that's okay. I don't need to actually do it. I see what's going on. This isn't Totorak. This is the first place. The place that eventually turns into the Bride Zone. Hey, I might actually do a thing. Okay. Clown Wraith. Get clowned on. Yeah, so we're just kind of arrive at the playroom. I don't know what the playroom is. Maybe the playroom is down here? Oh, little Gruff. Yay, a new friend to play with. Hello, little Gruff. Ha ha ha. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, a shortcut, sure. Maybe we're shortcutting to the playroom? Presumably, because it's little Gruff's room. Yeah, this is the playroom. Oh, a new friend. Let's play together. Forever and ever and ever. Okay, yeah, this is a soul-eating child. Open as many pumpkin chests as you can. Watch for the ones that go boom. How do I target them? I don't know. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't know how to target most of these. Maybe we're just supposed to walk across them? Oh, that's where you're just supposed to walk across them. Okay. Understood. Okay, this is pretty neat. Oh, whoops. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but now it's my turn, so you're going to try to beat us to the punch? I don't quite know what we're trying to... Oh, I see. There's like a fate thing I see up above now. Probably have to get a certain number of stars. You're my best friend. What a frightful amount of fun. I mean, he said he wants to play with us forever, but maybe that's just because we're pretty awesome. Oh, I got hit. You're good at this game. Promise me you'll play with me again. Yes. Oh, I see. The chest's open 100 out of 100. Understood. Yeah, the name of this place is just escaping me, even though I've done it. Is this Tamtara Deepcroft? Is that what it is? Mama Gruff, welcome to my banquet. Pray join me in the dining hall. Tee hee hee. Okay. Yeah, so going pretty smooth. I wonder if you can just go in here solo. It's probably tough to do in that boss. Banquet hall. All right, what are you going to give us? Greetings, my friend. Pray, your fill. We want your soul to be nice and plump when we devour it. Oh, that's so sweet. Strangely enough, the food appears to be entirely safe. I suggest you eat your fair share and try to keep Mama Gruff in a good mood. How do I... Dinner served. Dig in, everyone. Oh. Exquisite dish. So there's going to be ghosts we have to watch out for along the way. Mama Gruff's mood. Oh my god, we have a Mama Gruff mood meter. Okay, I'll eat the exquisite dish while this person gets my back. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Yeah, this is not something that's soloable, I guess. Dinner served. Dig in, everyone. Alright, we'll try the standard dish here. Hopefully this person will... No, I got him. Oh, I thought I got him. I did the wrong one. There's two buttons and I'm pressing the wrong one of the two. 50-50 shot, I guess. Alright, you like it? Wonderful, your soul is going to be oh so tasty. I strive for a tasty soul. It's one of my goals as a person. It's my 2022 New Year's goal was really plump my soul up for Mama Gruff. So we just collected our 30th soul, or I'm sorry, saved our 30th soul. So I assume that should the way to the Mind Flayer room should open now, or to the ballroom. Yes. Yeah, the lost souls actually do not look pretty happy. Meddling wretch! You'll never leave this place alive. Oh, your teeth are sparkling. No doubt this is a ritual meant to... Oh, wait, that's not him. No doubt this is a ritual meant to enter in the native devilry. You must save as many souls as you can and put a stop to it. Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Okay, so we're trying to save souls and kill wraiths. I think that we're doing like a mass group kite AoE of the clown wraiths. That seems to be working pretty well. You're more trouble than I thought you'd be. Fine, and I shall harvest the souls I require myself. How? Where are you? Oh shit. Papa Guff's doing some AoE darkness. Oh god! I'm gonna get hit, aren't I? Nope, just barely avoided it. Okay. Okay, Papa Guff. Papa Guff does not take no guff. This is a lot of clown wraiths. Unconscious adventurer. Oh. Uh-oh, the captive souls are walking towards something. That's probably not good if they get there. Splendid work. You always saved an impressive number of souls. Keep going. He'll have no choice but to abandon the ritual. Alright, we've saved 34 out of 34 souls. You think you can get away with stealing all my precious souls? Never! Hey, we got a pumpkin cookie. That's good. Oh, I'm sorry, Papa Guff. Oh no, you can have my soul. Oh, goodbye. That was neat. That was a lot of fun. Yay, that was a nice little change of pace. Adventurers Guild Investigator. Ah, so there you are. Glad to see you returned from the spectral realm in one piece. I say, did Barky's inventions provide adequate aid? They did. They were my saving grace. Have a pumpkin cookie. Relieved I am to hear that. Small wonder the man came so highly recommended. Why have I never seen him before? And of course I must thank you for risking life and limb to put them to use. Thanks to you, we can rest assured that the souls of the Gridanian people are safe from the fiend's trickery. I am full glad to finally lay my eyes upon the rumored cookie as well. Oh, just to be safe, I took the liberty of advising the other invitees not to attend the feast for their own good. I am concerned, however, that some of them did not seem so keen on heeding my instructions. Should you find any that have gone on ahead, pray save as many of them as you can. Now that we know that Marky's creations can be relied upon, there's no reason to think we should not be able to rescue everyone from the Snout's clutches. So, are we going to see... Because again, I don't know. So there's Papa Gruff trying to lure more people. Oh no, little Gruff! Papa, where have all my new friends gone? Mama Gruff, don't worry, sweetheart. Father will sort this all out. What the heck were those abominable trinkets anyway, and why did you not warn me that one of those despicable adventurers might crash our party? Papa Gruff, oh, my beloved, pray calm your heart. The adventurer lady was one thing, but rest assured that none of our ordinary guests will be equipped with such artifacts. We shall have our fun soon enough. Believe you me. Yeah, they actually were sinister. They actually were soul-eating demons. That's not what I expected. What's more, I found someone who has volunteered to help us in our quest. They say the best approach is to just wander around the town shouting out invitations to anyone within earshot. Wait. Oh, no, that's the Harlequin guide. Okay. Why, just imagine how many guests they'll manage to lure here with such a bold approach. Oh my god, it's the guy that wants all your money. Now listen to me. Be sure to invite as many people as possible, all right? The more terror, the better, I say. Wait, no, it wouldn't be that guy. Why would that guy want more? That guy would want to be the only invitee. Harlequin guide. Your wish is my command, Master Gruff. Pumpkin. Oh, the pumpkin-headed apparition. This is like the true fun. It's not even fun. Like, it's just pure chaos, right? This is the chaos and mischief demon from the past, right? This will be a final Saints' Wake indeed. That said, I do wonder who this mysterious new acquaintance might be. Oh, never mind. I thought the new acquaintance was the pumpkin-headed apparition, but no. Adventurers Guild investigator. Rest assured, I will be keeping close watch on the Scarlet Snout to make sure that his baleful plans never come to fruition. I will see to it that none of his expected visitors attend his banquet. Then, when he comes out to ascertain what has gone amiss, we will strike with an expert team assembled by the Adventurers Guild, putting an end to the villainy once and for all. In the meantime, I ask you pray go and rescue anyone the Snout has already managed to lure into his domain. That would doubtless encourage him to abandon his scheme even sooner. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to look at what modern aesthetics clowning around it actually is. You can now attend the Phantom's Feast seasonal instance again by speaking with the Harlequin Guide. Okay. So we get pumpkin cookies for doing it again. Okay. Speak with the Genial Geyser and join the Marvelous Masquerade and the Haunted Mare. So that was the past year's one, I think, right? The Winners Club, I don't know what that is. But I can check what achievement that is. Complete, a quest to remember, a feast to remember. Okay. Why is it called the Winners Club? Again, it feels like a reference I don't get. Alright, Modern Cosmetics, Clowning Around. The realm's premier publication on cosmetics, as well as dating advice. And for some reason, politics. This is a copy of Modern Cosmetics covers in detail techniques for painting an appropriately spooky clown pattern on one's face. Is that a Cosmo joke? Because Cosmo has, like, political articles sometimes. Yeah, let's use it. But I'm not going to actually use it because... Wait, new face paint is available from the Esthetician. I've never used the Esthetician, I don't think, because I like my character's design, but let's take a look. So I see the option here, but I'm not going to do it. I almost see these as, like, tattoos almost more than face paint. So I don't want to change that. So what can I buy here? Continental Circus Vendor. I can buy clown gear. Haunted Pumpkin Set. Pumpkin Flower Vase. We could buy a whole bunch of shit. Okay. You know what? I will go grind some of this up, and I'll see you in a sec. I have completed the set. Took me another 2 runs. Another 1 run to finish this off, and another run to get a couple of other things. What were they? They were like some tabletop stuff, right? Some furnishings. Haunted Pumpkin Set. Quite why ghosts would wish to haunt an assortment of prize gourds is anyone's guess. Perhaps they are the vengeful spirits of runners-up in a vegetable growing contest. That sounds likely. And then a pumpkin flower vase. What does one call a gourd capable of supporting plant life? A Gordon. I'm proud of that. I'm quite proud of that. Like that I'm in a game that uses that sort of pun. So now that I have my lovely pumpkin flower vase out, I think I'm going to call it here. Though there is one more thing I want to do. I want to look at the next minion that my friend sent me, which was... Let's do Wind Up Shiva. No, let's do Miniature Minecart. Despite adamant, well played, Claims by Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern that their donation over 5 score carts to the Orphans of Stone's Throw. Oh my god. They donated mine carts to the orphans. Was a simple act of charity. Opponents of the guild insist it was a scheme to recruit inexpensive child labor for Thanland's myriad mines. Do I even look at what's the quote for this one? Mine's mine, mine's all mine, Biggie the Spriggan. And now we have a minecart. Excellent. It's a wind-up minecart, perfect for training, for all my child exploitation needs. So, yep, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.